What's up, guys? So it is a crazy time to be in the world right now. At the time of this filming, it's April 3rd, and things have just gotten crazy. The pretty much world has been shut down due to the coronavirus. We've had record unemployment. A lot of businesses can't even operate at all. The government is sending a $2 trillion stimulus. There's much uncertainty going on, and I don't have a prediction for you. I don't think anyone can give an accurate prediction because this has never happened. But what I can say is, for the business owners, there's going to be a very big shift on what happens this next year. And I don't want you guys to end up on the wrong side of this, so you have to accept the facts and realize what's going on. If we look at businesses as a whole, let's take a whole 100% of the businesses. At least 50% are going to fail, or they're going to be years before they recover. It's just what's gonna happen. And a lot of them are gonna be non-essential businesses that can't make revenue no matter what they do. And a lot of them are just gonna be businesses who make the wrong move. And that's gonna probably be half of them. I would say another 30% of them are going to figure out how to get by here in 2020. I think that those 30%, they're not gonna thrive, but they are going to make it through this. And by 2021, hopefully they'll be back at their pre-coronavirus level of business. But for them, 2020 will be rough. Then you're gonna have the remaining 20% who are really gonna make things happen. Half of them, I would say, are gonna maintain their current production. They're gonna act like nothing has even happened because they figure out ways to adapt. And then I think you have this other half that is just going to thrive during this time. They're gonna innovate, they're gonna do better because there's less competition, or they've got a product that's just going to be more in demand. Think about like toilet paper and hand sanitizer and other things. So the question business owners have to ask themselves is, where are they gonna fall in the end of all these percentages? Are they gonna be a part of the 50% that, don't make it or just take years to recover from this mess? Are they gonna be part of the 30% that figure out how to get by and get back to their level next year? Are they gonna be that 10% that keeps going and like nothing happened? Or are they gonna be a part of that 10% that actually does better because of one reason or another? They innovate, they have no competition, or their products are in more demand. For my business and house flipping, I've seen that all of our competition has almost vanished. The iBuyers are no longer buying. Most flippers are just completely retreating and backing out. Wholesalers are spending less money. And there's more motivated sellers out there, obviously, with everything going on. So I have a choice. I can do what everyone else is doing and retreat and wait it out. And if you've got the resources to wait it out and just, get by, there are many people who are going to choose to do that. But for me anyways, I'm gonna try and be a part of that top 10%. I wanna do even better than before because I realize there's an opportunity where nobody is filling the gap. Nobody wants to buy homes, nobody wants to take the risk. I'm gonna do it because I know that there's an opportunity to do that. So when I look at business as a whole these last 10 years, okay? We've all been riding this wave of appreciation. Things have been getting better, things have been good. And for your business to be successful, you had to constantly move forward because your competition was moving forward. If you stopped, you were gonna lose market share because your competition kept going forward. So if your competition took one step, you have to take one step. The only way to get ahead is if you take 2 steps while they take 1, and that's how you build market share. Well, let's look at it now. If your competition is now either not doing anything and taking no steps, or they're retreating and taking a step or 2 back, then you, as long as you can actually stay where you're at or take 1 step forward, you're going to break the gap between your competition. Huge. Imagine doing that every day as things develop. It's crazy. Like, we're so used to always going forward together, but now you're about to see everyone stop while you move forward or go back while you move forward. And you can see how that gap is going to widen tremendously. And that's what I see. I see that I have an opportunity to go forward while other people either retreat or choose to stay still. And what happens is the person who is willing to do that is going to gain market share. They're going to gain the profit that other people are choosing to forego out of fear or out of timidness or whatever it is you want to call it. And I just see that the opportunity when everyone else stops is so great to really get ahead. So in conclusion, I would just say think about where your business is and what it is you want to do. Are you in a mode of retreat? Are you in a mode of maintaining? Or are you in a mode of expansion? I'm not saying that everyone should go to expansion mode. You may not be ready for it. You may not have the resources for it. But you have to figure out, how do I get out of this 50% that will fail? You need to either maintain or go forward.